Hi, and thanks for tuning in. This is I think episode 15 of my exploits in the affiliate marketing um, sphere, game, whatever, business, growth business, is a business. Um, yeah, as usual, we're coming from my patio here in Gambia. I think the weather's actually changed a bit. It looks like it may be winter here, but it must be 20 plus degrees still, and it's quite early in the morning. So it'll warm up during the day. I'm happy with 20 degrees, better than freezing in the UK. So yeah, I say out on the patio, so maybe a little bit of background noise. Excuse that. Before we start, one thing I was going to mention. I highly recommend that you watch my videos at 1.5 times the speed. There's a setting up somewhere. I don't know. Could be up there, I think. You get the settings, and you can do it sort of times x 1.5. I do believe that I sound better at 1.5 times the actual live speed, and it also it's also a sort of one of my time saving tips, that if you're doing any training or anything, you can often listen to that at 1.5 times the speed. Without losing any comprehension, etc. So, just a little little time saving tip there. I've seem to have got through a lot of the work this week. I've done a crazy amount of work, but it's all behind the scenes stuff. Nothing sort of groundbreaking, earth-shattering, groundbreaking. Just routine stuff, such as the website, the WordPress website, and blog. Tinkering about with them still. It's an ongoing project, basically. All web-based websites and anything like that is an ongoing an ongoing project. You always find something you could improve and tweak and make better. Also been going through my mailing sequences. Looking at open rates, and some of the open rates have dropped. On various emails, the open rates have dropped. So, I've tweaked the subject lines a little bit to make them more intriguing, if you like, to get the open rate sort of level at. I don't know, 25% I'm happy with. I would like to be a bit higher, but it will get there. Also, got my posting plan for January all set up. My sort of social media postings for sort of Facebook and Instagrams and things, plus my outlines of my videos for TikTok. They're all done for every day in January. Well, not done. They'll need sort of a little bit of tinkering with on a weekly basis, but the ideas are there, and the sort of basic outline of everything is all in place. So ready to get going. Come January the 2nd, I think I'm going to restart in earnest. So that said, talking about emails, yeah, and the open rate. Those, if anybody watching does sort of bulk emailing, sends emails in bulk to the mailing list. There's some major changes taking effect in February this year. I'm sorry, February next year. We're not there yet. We're not quite there yet. A couple of weeks, and we will be. Well, people like Google, Yahoo are going to have strict limits on sort of undeliverable emails, sort of complaints, email again, complaints, and undeliverable whatever. So the emphasis is going to be very much on mailing list quality rather than quantity. I think the rate where you're going to get sort of warnings from these people is less than 1%. I think it's 0.3% for spam and complaints. So people may end up getting their ability to get into people's mailboxes severely hampered. So through my mentor, we're sort of getting ahead of the game, and we're getting things set up for that. So basically, I've got a mailing list of 1,000. I'll have 1,000 mailing list by the end of this month, and it's a question then. I will be cleaning it up, getting rid of bounces, people who haven't opened an email for 90 days. They'll go. They keep a reputation, obviously. Just starting out, I don't want my list or my autoresponder people to say to me, your account's closed because my list's gone then, yeah. And as they say, the money is in the list. But I think going forward, I think it's more true to say that the money is in the quality of the list. This is why we're having a change of the way we're changing the way we're promoting our businesses. So instead of just getting people in and bombarding them with offers, you come into the blog, and the ideal is to turn the strangers into fans, basically. I don't mean they're going to walk around with your t-shirt with your face on. No, they'll just be glad to receive your items because they know that you provide them with value and valuable content that they can actually use in their business at the end of the day. So planning for next year, obviously now is the time that I set sort of goals for next year. So main goals, what I want to do next year. I can tell you now that this year's goals, a couple I've hit and some I've missed, so I'm going to reschedule them. My goals for the end of next year, where I want to be, so that I'm getting towards my my big why I'm doing. I'm working basically what I'm working to achieve. So yeah, I've got yearly goals, and then be breaking those down into quarters and then into months, so that I've got a plan I can follow for the year. And as we go through, I do a review every month and every quarter, see how we're getting on, and sort of tweak the plan, tweak the how, sort of when, tweak the when we're going to do things as necessary, because you always have to expect the unexpected. This life, and we do get unexpected things happen. So that is basically it. This about my achievements or lack of achievements or whatever this week. But as I said before, I do have an interest in my business back in the UK still, the window blind business. And it's the time of year where we sort of do review price lists, so that is quite a task, and it's one of the things I do in that business. So it falls on me to do it. I want to put our suppliers put their prices up from sort of to the 2nd of January, so I've got to do it at the same time. So that is a little bit of a priority at the moment, because I don't want to be buying stuff and having eroded profit margins there, if you know what I mean. So this week we've got it'll be more sort of tweaking, planning, etc. On Friday, I believe I've a full day training with Dean Holland on the Beginner's Advantage theme. And part of that, there's someone called Alex Jeffries. I've never heard of him, to be perfectly honest, but he's Dean's mentor, who got him started, and generally he's only available to sort of 6-7 figure earners, so it's a privilege to learn something from somebody like that. So I think he's going to do about an hour with us on Friday, so I'll let you have an update on that, anything I learn. And then it's Christmas, as Noddy Holder says. I don't know if that's just a UK thing or but it's Merry Christmas, everybody. By Slade. Yeah, it's Christmas, and I plan a couple of days off, a couple of days right away from the computer. I'm going to reboot myself, if you know what I mean. Unplug myself, unplug myself, leave myself for a day, then plug myself back in again, so I reload. Hopefully get rid of negative stuff from this year and fill myself with positivity and action plans for next year. Next Monday is obviously Christmas Day, and I don't think I should be doing a film, so the next week will be New Year's Day. I do have a small bar and restaurant here in Gambia, and so, we weren't here last year, but the year before last, I think we closed at 5 in the morning. So if it's anything like that this year, I probably won't be in on the Monday, but I'll do an update on the Tuesday with anything I've learned from bits and pieces over the break. Okay, so a little bit shorter than normal this time, but so thank you for watching. Check out my blog, stevemore34.com, or catch me on here every week, every Monday apart from the next two, obviously. And if you celebrate Christmas, have a great Christmas. Yeah, okay, thanks for watching, and bye for now. Thank you.